21.3 seconds. 21.3 seconds. That's all it took for Goldberg to defeat Kevin Owens for the WWE Universal Championship. Hi, welcome to SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe right now if you haven't already. Leave your thoughts about Fastlane in the comments below. Personally, for me, I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible. Vodka helped me get through this event, if I'm brutally honest. Quantity definitely over quality for me. It felt like watching Raw the whole way through. Personally, looking at it really for me, Goldberg, Kevin Owens, I just look at it and just still a bit shocked from it really, the fact that it was that quick. I kind of thought it was going to be quick. We knew it was never going to be a long match with Goldberg involved, but 21.3 seconds is just so damaging on Kevin Owens and everything he's done and built himself up to be for the last 6 months, regardless of the fact that perhaps at times he's had help to win his championship matches. Of course, yes, Chris Jericho comes out, returns as the bell rings to distract Kevin Owens to a spear and the jackhammer. But for me, really, even though I knew it was going to happen, still just disappointed that that's the route that's been taken. You just hope there was going to be a minor miracle. I mean, Kevin Owens delayed the match as much as he could going outside of the ring. I mean, to be honest, really, it was kind of the highlight of the match, really, if we're brutally honest. It kind of feels like you've been robbed of a championship match, a big highlighted match on the pay-per-view. 1 minute 26, you kind of, with Lesnar was one time, it was shocking. I was hoping this match would go at least 5 minutes long, but we didn't get that. 20 odd seconds. What can we say? This just goes to show, really, unfortunately, Raw cannot cut it when it comes to the pay-per-views like SmackDown. But going through the rest of the card very quickly for you, Akira Tozawa and Rich Swann defeating Noam Dar and Brian Kendrick on the pre-show. The Phoenix Splash being brought in for Rich Swann to pick up the pin over Noam Dar. It was like a Raw tag team match. You wasn't missing much from this. It was just a random tag team match and nothing really special to point out. Samoa Joe, the first match on the actual pay-per-view for Fastlane against Sami Zayn. Very good match. The way it was delivered was perfect. I mean, Samoa Joe looked dominant. Sami Zayn got some offense in, but of course not enough to the fact that where Joe looked weak and also did his job. The only probably sad part of the match could have been a bit longer, but apart from that, the job was well done. Same for the Raw Tag Team Division match. Gallagher and Anderson defending successfully against Enzo and Big Kaz. Two teams, it felt like back on the rise a little bit. No one was harmed in this particular match. A cheat to win moment, really, for Anderson and Gallows, and obviously our first tease there of potentially a pre-show match for WrestleMania, maybe with the Raw Tag Team belts. We'll have to wait and see. Match 3, Sasha Banks picked up the victory, surprised about that over Nia Jax. Nia isn't really ready for the big time this year, let's be honest. It was a bit of a bore match, really, but that was definitely the moment I cracked open the vodka, if I'm brutally honest, looking at that one. And then match 4 made me drink it a little bit quicker. Cesaro and Jinder Mahal. Why is Jinder Mahal on pay-per-view? It was a bore segment for about half an hour on pay-per-view, and really was the first telltale signs that the main event was going to be short. Cesaro picking up the victory over Jinder Mahal. Basically, the build with this was that Jinder and Rusev were not going to be tag team partners anymore, and they both wanted single opportunities, and Mick Foley gave that to them on pay-per-view, and basically they got to pick who would go first. They had a little tussle in the ring, and Jinder Mahal got the better of it. He then would face Cesaro and would lose. Rusev would be the second one then to compete, and then would lose to the Big Show. The Big Show, what can I say, choke slamming Rusev twice, and then a knockout punch in the corner. Talk about beating when he's already down. Rusev, please trade Rusev to SmackDown. I think it's the only way of saving Rusev at this point. He's being brutalised on Raw brand right now. It's not doing him any favours whatsoever. Going back into the action, it was thankfully recovered a little bit. The Cruiserweight Championship match, Neville and Jack Gallagher. Probably the best Cruiserweight title match we've probably seen on pay-per-view thus far, and the Red Arrow was brought in as well for Neville to pick up the victory. Some good spots in the match as well. Some of the headbutts from Jack Gallagher were quite brutal. We see as well that a snap German suplex as well from Neville to Jack Gallagher really did get me out the seat for a moment there. It was a good match. I really enjoyed it, and seeing the Red Arrow and the Phoenix Splash in the Cruiserweight matches, are they going to start being flexible and let these cruiserweights do what they want to fly around the ring again? Time will tell, but maybe if it's just on pay-per-view, it still kind of works for me. Following this was Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. Mistake. Roman won clean, with a second spear. We did almost see the moment of the century. Braun Strowman going for a splash off the top rope. He did miss that. There was a moment as well where Strowman actually powerbombed Roman Reigns through a table. Now, is it me or should that have actually been a DQ? But nonetheless, the match continued on anyway, and Roman gets a clean victory over Braun Strowman. I have no problem with the victory. It makes sense for Roman to get the win, but with the clean victory with the 2 spears for me didn't work at all. I know that Roman's got to look strong going against Taker when it comes for WrestleMania, but Strowman's been built up so well. He needs to remain the strength as well, and I think that this could be slightly damaging for Strowman going forward. I hope that there's going to be a good reaction to this on Monday Night Raw tomorrow evening. And last but certainly least, then we'll look at the Raw Women's Championship, and another surprise, Charlotte lost to Bayley, but Bayley, heel tactics, Sasha helping her win once again, see a Bayley to belly to get the victory. And to be fair, this was probably one of my favourite matches on the event, minus the slight botch from Bayley going for a... Charlotte was hooked up on the turnbuckle, and she went to go on the ropes to do an elbow drop, which she clearly missed. And also with the finish as well, wasn't particularly fan with Sasha Banks getting involved, because Bayley's the squeaky clean face who, of course, is always fighting against the odds, but it seems really that she always seems to not be able to do it on her own. But it's building towards WrestleMania. Charlotte's now lost and obviously been cheated out twice. Nia Jax has won against Sasha once and Sasha's won back once. So it clearly fits in for the Fatal 4-Way. And I've already given my opinion for Goldberg and Kevin Owens. For me as well, the New Day did pop out as well. And it's obviously so these New Day pops, which is going to be ice cream. CM Punk's going to be pissed off, isn't it? To be fair. But that's pretty much everything on the event for you in a very quick video. No special effects on this, unfortunately. I just want to get the video out there quick as possible for you. But that's the results for you and my review as well for the event. I thought the event was average at best, unfortunately. There was definitely some plus points, particularly the first 2 matches of the card. I thought the Bayley and Charlotte was pretty decent, Neville and Gallagher as well. But although we knew that the main factors, I mean, Goldberg, Kevin Owens for me was not the way it should have gone down for me. I understand that the bell rings with Jericho's music. It kind of screams that Kevin Owens gets screwed, really, doesn't it? Let's be fair. But it's probably going to lead to a rematch on Raw, maybe tomorrow night. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But for me, it was not good. I mean, that's not the way I want to see it go down. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble on any further. That's the results and review there for you for WWE Fastlane. What did you think of the event? Let me know right now in the comments section. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now we officially are on the road to WrestleMania. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar, Universal Championship, Part-Time City. It is on. But that's it for this particular video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time here on youtube.com. All the best.